Hello there and welcome to another episode of World of Tanks with Ngani Titan. Just thought I'd share something there with you about the channel. Those of you regular viewers will know that I've been doing this Tank Talks, Tank Tips series about stuff that I've learned basically over the course of a couple of years playing World of Tanks. And it has been actually successful in the sense that they've generally garnered more views than most of the other videos that I normally do. One of the things that I noticed though is that one particular episode of the series, the one where I discuss auto-aim and aiming, aim and auto-aim I think was the subtitle that I used, was way more popular than every other video. I began to wonder why, so I started to look at Google Analytics. Now normally my channel is so small and the number of views that I garner on the individual videos are so small that Google Analytics doesn't actually tell me much. A lot of the reports on Google Analytics don't get populated by the amount of traffic that my channel generates. So I generally get views and watch time, how much watch time is watched on a particular video, how many views a video garners, what's the average watch time and stuff like that. And the trouble is that with relatively small sample sizes, you're talking maybe a dozen views, 2 dozen views tops. Some of the videos will build up considerable views, 70 or 80 views, but over the course of a number of years, and it seems to be those ones that are particularly more popular are the ones that get pushed on my channel page when somebody comes along and looks at it. So they're on my most watched videos list. Sometimes I'll get a spike in a particular video and it has twice as many watches in the first week, or views in the first week, as sort of the regular video, but I've no idea why this is. There's nothing, generally there's not enough data to fill out any of the other reports to give me any indication as to why these particular videos might be more popular. However, the aim auto-aim one, like I said, I was generating a lot of views. So I went into Google Analytics, or YouTube Analytics, and I discovered that the whole tips series are actually generating enough views that I get it's populating most of the reports. So I'm getting an audience retention time, for instance, so I can see what parts of the video the audience are basically leaving the video on. Indications of that would seem to be on the intro. The bulk of people stop watching. However, this particular video was unusual in that most of the other videos that I have, even the one that's, say, the most popular video I had, which is the Road to Hammer video. The Road to Hammer video is over 300 views, and it was popular because Wargaming actually had it linked to in their news page, one of their video of the week options, but none of the other videos have had anything like that. The other videos have higher, like I said, they've higher than average viewings, and that seems to be because people are actually looking in the forum and picking them up and coming from them. But like I said, the aim auto-aim one was a bit unusual. It was actually getting a relatively high number, or a noticeable number, big enough to appear in the reports from search. And one of the options here is that you can search what other videos, yes, are showing up from these search terms. And as far as I can make out, I must look at it again, but just glancing through quickly the list of videos that were linked, what is being searched are aimbots. There are a few videos linking to people denouncing aimbots. I mean, Quickie Baby did one, I think Des Gamer did one. There's a couple of others, but there are other videos that look like they're promoting aimbots. I didn't actually go look at any of them. For starters anyway, they're no use to us here in the console land because you'd have to have something that's hacking the server side, and aside from the legality of it and the ethics of it, well, you could get into trouble in lots of ways. You're definitely breaking your Microsoft Terms of Service. You are, if you're hacking into server side or even claiming to do so, you are potentially in trouble with various anti-hacker legislation. So, but it was interesting that a lot of people are searching YouTube looking for aimbots, and they're willing to look at any video that might have something that would enable them to find aimbots. Of course, none of these people actually stay watching my video for very long, because no aimbots. So that's just thought I'd share that. I thought it was kind of amusing that that was the way people operated. I suppose it shouldn't come as a real shock, but you think, wish people were a little bit more sporting, like, you know, and actually willing to play the game. I don't really see the point in why you would want to play a game with an aimbot, or cheats in general. Like, I mean, it's a mentality that I don't understand. Not in a game. I mean, it's not like there's money riding it or anything like that. I mean, I can see people cheating in a game where there's money riding on it, or where you can gamble on it, or something like that, and I could completely understand it, because then, you know, you're dealing with real money. But in a game where at most you get to boast to other people who by and large don't care that you have high score or whatever, and it's like stat padding, I suppose. I don't get that either. Why would you want to? Who exactly do you think you're fooling? Anyway, that's just my rant for the week, I suppose. Thank you for watching and putting up with me, and hope you enjoyed the video in the background, and I'll catch you again soon.